Today I will be teaching you how to find the inverse of a function. I will be using fx equals negative 1/3 times x plus 1 to do it. Okay, step 1 is to switch fx with y, so fx equals negative 1/3 x plus 1 goes to y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. Step 2 is to switch your x's and y's. So y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1 will go to x equals negative 1/3 y plus 1. Then your step 3 will be just to solve for y. So x equals negative 1/3 times y plus 1. You subtract 1 from both sides to get x minus 1 equals negative 1/3 times y. And then to get the 1/3 y out, you would multiply both sides by 3, so it becomes 3x minus 3 equals negative y. And then to get the negative out of the y, to turn the y into a positive y, you multiply both sides by negative 1 to get negative 3x plus 3 equals y to the negative 1. And then your last step is to switch the y to the negative 1 back to f to the negative 1x. So your final answer will be f negative 1x equals negative 3x plus 3. And that's it. Now, to do some practice problems, fx equals 2x plus 1. First, you will switch the fx to a y, so y equals 2x plus 1, then switch the x's and y's to get x equals 2y plus 1, then solve for y, so minus 1 on both sides, x minus 1 equals 2y, then divide y by 2 to get y alone, and so you get x minus 1 divided by 2 equals y to the negative 1, and then your last step is to make it f negative 1x equals x minus 1 over 2. And then one more, fx equals 3x minus 2. You switch fx to y to get y equals 3x minus 2. Then you switch the x's and y's to get x equals 3y minus 2, then solve for y. So you add 2 to both sides to get x plus 2 equals 3y, then divide 3y by 3 and x plus 2 by 3 to get x plus 2 divided by 3 equals y to the negative 1. Then your last step is you switch your y negative 1 to f negative 1x, and you get f negative 1x equals x plus 2 over 3.